Hello everyone, I'm Xinshu, your cat in the suit, and today we're going to be looking at the show, episode 15, where we look at your maps, our maps, and we just have a good time. This week's PFL featured community map is Compound by DG Intensity. Compound is a symmetrical MLG style map inspired by the Halo 3 map Construct. It's pretty reminiscent of that in its height and verticality and just in the way some things are designed. As you'll see coming up here, we've kind of got that central structure going on here where the sniper would spawn in Construct of Halo 3. But in this map, it houses the rockets instead. And you can get up those rockets from the center by taking some railings, which really gives you... it can be difficult to do that because you're very exposed. Or you can go up to the top, which you have the opportunity because you have a lift right by where you spawn off to the right. And you can go up there and jump to those rockets. And the rockets are a very powerful weapon. And along with that powerful weapon comes a sniper rifle, which we just pass the spawn in, which is in that green hallway. In front of us by that lift was where the custom power pole spawn. I'm up at rockets here and you can see I'm trying to jump over there, and there are several tactical jumps scattered around the map. That is one of them. You can jump from that point A to point B, and I unfortunately couldn't make it across in due time because I got killed. So this was a very enjoyable map. It played very competitively, and it was very fun, and we just like these kind of games, especially the competitive and everything like that. Now, one thing I want to mention is this map had no description, so I really had no way of telling that this was an MLG style map, or even a Slayer map, because it just said Compound, and then it said a blank canvas recommended for Forge editing only. And that's just not good. I want to know what the map is, so when I look at it I know how to play with it, and I don't want to say that it's inspired by Construct, but really it's not, but I'm pretty sure it's inspired by Construct here. Anyways, it was a great map, we really enjoyed playing it. Good job, DG Intensity. This week's PFL featured map by us is City Limits by myself and a damn civilian. City Limits is an urban-themed BTB map, as the name implies, which is focused around warthogs. As you can see, those warthogs are rushing off right at the beginning to kill those other warthogs, because those other warthogs are just the biggest, ugliest, dirtiest hogs that the warthog species has ever seen, and they just need to be exterminated. Now, along with the extermination of the enemy team's hogs, with that to help that cause, you've got the rocket launcher and 2 grenade launchers, and those can be really helpful both against infantry and against vehicles. This map plays best with territories, 1 flag, and 2 bomb assault, or 1 bomb assault. They both work very well. There are 5 territories. It plays with 5 asymmetric territories, not 3 asymmetric territories. And we're coming up to territory 2. That hallway led from territory 3 and up to territory 2, so if you're going in order, you can cap 1, come over to 2, then go down the hall, down to 3, cut over to 4, and then go to 5. However, that's probably not the best strategy. Usually the hardest territories to cap are, believe it or not, 1 and 4. 1, even though it's right next to you, blue team has difficulty capturing it. Red team can really easily lock it down if they use a lot of teamwork and do really well. Territory 5 is probably an easier one to capture if you get one sneaky guy back in there capturing it while everyone else is focused more on blue side. You know, they can't even get back, so that's a good strategy, is kind of have your teammates go for 1, 2, 3, 4 and then have a few people sneak back and get 5. It works really well. Over here, as you saw earlier, are where the warthogs spawn. You always want to use these warthogs. I can't stress enough how important warthogs are. Regardless, please enjoy this map and give it a download. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? I just threw a shade turret down on the ground. What could the purpose of that possibly be? Well, today, I'm going to show you something super special in today's super special Forge tutorial. Now, this super special Forge tutorial includes me merging some shade turrets into the ground. Now, how I'm going to do this is exploding some shade turrets in the ground. Now, here's the aftermath, and what you're going to want to do is start a new round, and then watch the magic happen. Now, whoa, look at that. Okay, these ones are up because that white part was still facing up, but look at these. This is really cool. You've got some shade turrets. You've got it merged into the ground. Probably some really unique colors and very unique design, and it can really break up the monotony of gray in your map. I don't know what exactly the practicality of this is, but it's really interesting. So look, you can blow it up too. There's an explosion, but it still lies there. And it's really interesting. And you simply do it by throwing it down. This week's winner of the Forging Challenge is aka Rush 15, and unfortunately by default, because this was the only map entered for this week's contest. Now, I want you to enter this week. I want a lot of submissions, and what we're going to enter is some sort of Rube Goldberg machine. You know, something you might have seen it, like it makes a golf ball go through a bunch of different things to get to an end point, and just something cool like that would be very interesting. This week's featured forger is Griffin Guy 007. Congratulations, Griffin Guy 007, you're our featured forger. You can see here he has some aesthetic maps, he has some minigame maps, and even some Slayer maps. So you should go check him out!
Gain the lead.
Thank you all so much for watching. This is our clip of the week where someone is about to ninja someone, but that person somehow yoinks his house. I don't know if it's a lag or whatever. But thanks for watching this week. We hope to see you next.